crikey. Right, thank you, Lou. Let's keep it going then. Please welcome Jack Bartlett.
Hello, everyone. Hey. So, I once met an American who was bilingual. She told me she could speak English and American, which surprised me, because I didn't think she knew what bilingual meant. When I last flew with Ryanair, I asked for a seatbelt extender because I was too fat, which they charged me for, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Cancel culture's everywhere. A company does something wrong. Cancelled. A comedian tells an edgy joke. Cancelled. Some leaves fall on the track. Trains. Cancelled. I was once stuck on a train for 2 hours, all because there was some idiotic jumper on the tracks. It's amazing what one piece of clothing can do. I saw a station sign that said, "Only cats have 9 lives. Keep your dog on a leash," which was an astonishing admission by Southern Rail of animal experimentation. I met my current missus at work, where our colleagues saw us blossom from friends into lovers, which apparently they didn't need to see at 10 o'clock in the morning. When I first met her, she told me that her only hobby was watching telly. But the more I got to know her, I found out her other interests were raising her kids and alcoholism. She absolutely loves it when I speak in a foreign language, even if she can't understand it. So one time I said to her, "J'ai laissé un caca dans la toilette." Oh, that's so romantic! Which is funny because it means I left a poo in the toilet. I took her to a comedy night at an Indian that only had a 1 out of 5 hygiene rating for shits and giggles. When we last went out for a meal, I just stared into her eyes for hours and hours, which pissed off the people behind us at the drive-thru. Does anyone else remember that government scheme, Eat Out to Help Out? Yeah? I did that loads with my missus, and she still refuses to cook my dinner. We actually have a kid together now, and I've got to say, she was amazing during labour. She did it all on only gas and air. And I like to think that I helped, as I too released gas into the air. During when she was giving actual... can't get my words out. When she was actually giving birth to my child, I got all excited and went, "I can see the head! I can see the head!" And the nurse went, "No, you idiot, she's just shut herself." "Yeah, and I can see the head." Thank you. Now I have a kid, I'm forced to watch a lot of children's programmes. Teletubbies being the worst. It's just so misleading. It's about these weird creatures that just eat custard. I thought it'd be about fat people watching telly. I also watched quite a lot of Mr. Tumble, who's a BBC presenter who goes on adventures with disabled kids. He's very popular, though I can already see how his career's going to pan out. TV presenter, radio DJ, national treasure, paedophile. When I went to this one restaurant, I was just served the edges of a lettuce. It's the tip of the iceberg. When I first heard of coq au vin, I didn't realise it was actually a sausage casserole, and not a mobile brothel. I went to an all-you-can-eat and saw a midget eat 10 plates of food, which surprised me, because when I saw it, I didn't have high expectations. I find it amusing how fast food chains have taken their slogans from sexual dirty talk. Think about it, right? McDonald's, I'm loving it. KFC, it's finger looking good. Burger King, it takes 2 to hold a Whopper. And knowing this, it now makes perfect sense why my missus calls her Fanny Subway. Eat fresh. one place where I was forced to order off the children's menu. Still had a good time, came home with 2 African kids. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I've recently been threatened. I received a calendar through the post that said, "Your days are numbered." I once thought I was on a blind date, but turns out she could see me. My partner told me that in order to climb the ladder, you have to get ahead in business. Great advice. Today, it's the best blowjob I've had. I played a lot of dodgeball in school. There wasn't a club. The teachers were just very touchy-feely. And I'll leave you with this thought. Does anyone else think that people with missing limbs buy second-hand cars? I'll leave you with that.
Jack Bartlett, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.